CPP unfunded liabilities.
Yeah, this is a big one that most people don't know, and they don't want you to know. This number is buried in the Chief Actuarial Report under acknowledgements. Not exactly where you would expect to find a critical component to a pension fund like unfunded liabilities. Unfunded liabilities have probably destroyed more defined benefit pension plans than any single thing that has occurred. Why? Because it's a drain on the resource, especially for pay-as-you-go systems. Because what happens is, think about it this way: if you have a mortgage, you own a home. Let's say your home, you have a beautiful mansion in the mountains. It's worth $3 million, but the mortgage is $12 million. Right? At some point, the bank goes, "Hey, you know what? We got to call in the loan. You need to pay up the $12 million." Well, what happens? Plan, CPP Investments likes to boast about their 590 million in assets that they have. There's your assets, there's your house that you own, but what they don't tell you is the 1.414 trillion in unfunded liabilities. Now that number is as of 2021. As of 2021, 2019 number of 884 billion. And so I tied that in with the 2026 expenditures exceeding the contributions, because no longer now do we have the pay-as-you-go function being able to finance on a one-for-one basis the number of people contributing to the number of retirees we have. So what is that going to do to the unfunded liabilities in that year? They are just going to balloon and spiral out of control. So, one of the good questions that have really come up with respect to this, and I've actually put this back to the government here in Alberta, is what would Alberta's share of that unfunded liabilities be? Because we have been in a surplus position for so many years, over contributing, and I'll say disproportionately contributing to the Canada pension plan. And that's not an answer. They don't have an answer for that themselves yet. So I'm waiting to get that answer myself.
Is this corruption competence issue, or both and?
What happened, this was never fully funded right from the beginning, and it was very short-sighted. So you have to remember, they tied the Canada pension plan to the benefit that you would receive back in 1966 when you signed up for your social insurance number. So this really was a carrot that was dangled to get you to sign up for your social insurance number. And then what ended up happening is it's never been properly funded. So it is truly incompetent. And it was a bad system to begin with. And of course, the government never likes to admit mistakes. They just continue to slap Band-Aids onto everything. So rather than actually address the problem and, make some decisions as to how to fix it properly for the long term, every government just kicks the can further down the road and says, "Hey, I'm only here for 8 years. That's the next government's problem, next government's problem, next government's problem." Unfortunately, it always becomes the taxpayers' problem, and taxpayers are going to have to wake up to the reality that, all these unfunded, and this is just one of many, OAS, healthcare, the list goes on and on. Combine that then with the debt that Canada has, we are not sitting in a very healthy financial situation.
Ignore the engine warning light at your peril, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is not just, hey, we're having a blip on the engine light. This is a sincere, true, the engine is about to blow up. We need to stop. We need to reevaluate the problem and actually come up with real solutions. But that, unfortunately, is not going to happen at the federal level. They just want to ignore the reality and because nobody wants to talk about it.